How come you never play in these things? Just too busy?
Well, the logistics are better if I just take the pictures in the morning and come back at lunchtime and take the pictures. And so get a chance to visit with everybody who is playing. And my golf game is not really that good, and there's some things to do back at the office. Those are all the factors.
You follow the Stars at all?
I try to, yeah.
We got a game 7 tonight.
I know they do.
Any thoughts about that?
Well, I'm excited for them. They've certainly had a heck of a year, and they just seem to be a team that plays the right way. I'm not a hockey expert by any means. I used to love following the Stars back in the 90s when Madonna and those guys were playing, became friends with those guys, and it seems like they had the same kind of vibe to this team. So really excited for them, and nothing like a Game 7.
For this week, how your rookies adapting to your veterans the last couple of days being out there?
Oh, it's been great. You know, we've spent a lot of time with the rookies since they got here on Thursday night, and we're on the field with them Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then we're on the field with them again yesterday with the veterans for the first time. And you know, one of the things you try to impress upon them is they have to catch up a lot quickly, and I think they understand that, and I think they understand it more when they go out there with players who have been around our team and pro football for a little while. They see what the standard is. So it's an exciting time for us to see those guys grow each and every day.
Did all the rookies stay? All the draft picks?
They all did. Rico was not able to stay. He has some academic scheduling issues down at Baylor, but we're literally in contact with him every day.
With Tony, what's he able to do now?
Really everything. Threw in the workout yesterday. He'll throw again tomorrow. Hasn't really had any issues physically. He's integrated almost completely back into the off-season program, so he's really made a lot of progress. I think his back is feeling good. His shoulder seems fine. He's moving around well, so he's really doing very well.
Is that ahead of what you guys thought when he had the procedure?
I think that the timing's about right. I think that's what we thought.
Is he on the pitch count, so to speak, and throws this, or he just can do?
Not really. I mean, we're going to try to customize the work for all of our players to what they can handle right now. The first part of the football phase of the off season started last week, and you kind of work their way up. You try to get their football legs underneath them, and hopefully you've done enough in the off-season program leading up to that they're ready for that work. And we'll do this for a couple more weeks, and they'll be on the field for OTA. So there's a progression for everybody.
How much has DeMarcus Lawrence progressed from the surgery that he had?
He seems to be doing well. He's still working on the side with our rehab guys, but he's made a lot of progress, and he seems like he's doing well physically.
I know that, he's suspended for the season. He's available for all the off-season stuff, but what is his, status for when you would hope he could mix back in?
Really taking it day by day. You know, we have some guys who are injured who are all doing well in their rehab, and we just take it day by day, week by week. And, Orlando Scandrick's still working on the side, Des Bryant, Lance Dunbar, Gavin Escobar, DeMarcus Lawrence. Each of those guys has made a lot of progress. We'll come in each day, work hard, make some progress, take the right steps, and then keep going.
Is it good to have Rolando here for the entire program? He hasn't been there for the entire off-season program in the past, and how will that help him?
It's good for everybody. It's good for everybody to be here. It's good for them individually. It's good for our football team.
You guys are pretty upfront about wanting to trade back in for Lynch and the interest in other quarterbacks during the draft. How do you think Tony responds to that? Do you think that's something that would drive him at all to show you that, while understanding that, what your jobs are, but do you think
the first thing we talk to our team about is every decision we make is in the best interest of the Dallas Cowboys. And we're going to create competition in every way that we can because we think competition brings out the best in people. So the first way you create competition is by the people you choose to have on your team. And everybody knows that. And the best guys on our team respond really well to competition. That's why they've been around for a long time and play at the level that they play at. And then once we have the guys on our team, we're going to create competition each day in practice. And again, we think that brings out the best in everybody. Tony's seen a lot of drafts in his life. He was a part of a draft when he was coming out of school and seen probably 12 or 13 since then. So he knows what our team's objective is at all positions. And what he's going to do is focus on himself and get himself ready to be the best Tony Romo he can be.
Do you think he's, after missing so many games last year, that he's more anxious than he would be in the years past, or is it not?
I don't think anxious is a good word. I know he's excited, and I know he's working very hard to take advantage of this opportunity.